Hello, hello. How is everybody? We got train game. Everyone have a good holiday? I did. I got Pikmin 4 and it's been awesome. I love Pikmin. It's great. Trains! Yes! The last time I played a train game, it was a bit out of my wheelhouse. It was a bit more complicated than I was prepared for. And this one seems very cute and simple, and even its Steam page is like, this is for relaxation, and I'm like, yes, this is my game. First comment out of the book, out the gate, is really good sound design. I love the song. I like the music. It's good. Very great. Bongo. Uh-oh, where's Bongo Kitty? No, give me a sec. We'll get Bongo Cat up. Well, at least those are working. Okay, I have a hydrate already. I think Bongo Cat. Just hold the Bongo Cat on the bongos until I get it fixed. Oh, was head pat on there too? Okay. Ah! Yes, I still have the presents enabled. Okay. Let's see. Sometimes I just forget, guys. Let's see. There it is! There's Bongo Cat. And we got hip hits. Yeah! Hip hats! I got it fixed. I have gotten to where I'm like, oh, it's not working? I think I know what's wrong. Anyway, hydrate! How is everybody doing? Oop. We're gonna play train game. Okay. We have, windmills. We have $ piggies, piggy banks. And we have stars. What all these mean, I have no clue. Greendale. Okay. There we go. Like, click, 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 click. Nothing's happening. Okay, I'll click somewhere else. So does everyone have a good holiday? Get some good stuff? Have fun with family? Eat some good food? Goal complete all 11 buildings. Okay. Ooh, I got goals. Wazda. I can see the whole map. I can also use my mouse. Nice. Ooh. Okay. That one's interesting. Mouse over building to see what it does. Okie dokie. It produces wheat. That's what that building does. Building needs to be connected to a station. Press spacebar or the station button to place stations. What is the station button? Or are you saying spacebar is the station button? I guess you're saying station. The spacebar is the station button. Press spacebar or click the station button again to place the second station. Over here. I did it! This mill requires wheat. Click on a connector to the station to build a railroad to the wheat farm. Wheat farm. Farm. You know what I mean. Standard train for free. I did it. I got money for that? Pretty. It made it colorful. The mill received wheat. You got money. Receive money also unlocks new buildings. Awesome. Alright, we got a bunch of buildings. Mouse over the building again to see that it is completed. Okay. Each wheat farm can supply only one mill. So the new wheat farm needs to be connected to a different mill than the one you already used. Aight. So this is a different one? Okay. Let's put our learnings to the test. Can it be connected anywhere? Can I, like, have it here? Or, like, here? Can I just do that? Okay. And then there's one over here. So I guess I can do this. And go, whee! I kind of wish I could make those curve more. My OCD is like, let it... Come on, let it... Just make it curve. Don't go straight line. Fine. Be like that. We won't make it look pretty. I do like this. I like that it makes it all colorful whenever you actually connect things. That's cool. I love it. So right now we're just connecting wheat farms to mills. Easy enough. We make bukus off of it. I'm just gonna connect them to the wrong track, because why not? Okay. What's this? New buildings unlocked. What other building? Okay. Those are the same buildings. They aren't new. What is this? Something is under construction. Okay, I'm assuming there's going to be something there eventually. Ah, you want to be tricky. I have to go over a hill to get to this one. Let's see. We'll put it on this side. And I guess we'll put this one here. Start building from this station. Why? Any particular reason? Tricky terrain area. Control the direction you're rolling by clicking on the highlighted area. Clicking on the highlighted area? Like that? Ah. So I could have made it curve earlier? Interesting. This bridge is very expensive, so let's redirect the track to the canyon. Click on the railroad to insert an anchor point. Over here. Avoid building bridges by using anchor points to redirect the railroad through the highlighted canyon. How do I do that? Do I just drag it? Okay, I drag it. I can make them do the little wibbly woo that I like. So cool. I like this. It's very nice and satisfying. Yeah, I get it. Oh, we gotta make it pass through 3 buildings. Check out the new building supply and demand. They need milk. 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 Okay. So it's gotta go through 2 milk before it go here. Right, I gotta make a station at each one, right? And we go there. And then we go there. So now this one go over here. And this one go here. And then here. Blocked? What do you mean block? That make you feel better? There we go. Oh, Bongo Cat seems like he's going a little slower. You okay, little guy? You good? He's also hanging around a lot. Am I just moving in slow motion? Bongo Cat's relaxing on vacation. Do I sound like I'm going slower? I seem to be moving okay. That's so weird. I don't know what's up with poor little Bongo Cat. Level completed. Just Bongo Cat? Okay, Bongo Cat's just chilling. Next. I did it. We connected all buildings. So it's just a cute little puzzle game. I'm good with this. Train. Oh. Create long railroads with a combined length of over 2,200 meters. Okie dokie. I'll pretend I know how long that is. Mouse over the new building and see what it does. Flour. Bakery needs flour from this mill, but the mill needs wheat first. Oh. You produce bread, but you need flour. Gotcha. You make wheat, or you need wheat, and you produce flour. And you produce wheat. Okay. I understand. Can I make it a little further out? As long as it connects, I think it's fine. So let's do that. And then, how far can I make this work? I feel like it would make more sense to make it like go around the house. Be fancy like that. I think that's it. I said the house, like it's not a bakery. Eh. Eh. Yes, very nice. I really just want it to bend. I just want the rail to bend so much. Just makes it look nicer. Did I do it? We got it! We got bread. What else are we doing? What's next? What you got next? Do I have to wait until they actually get to them? I guess we do. Oh, new building? This one needs bread, milk, cheese, and fish. This one just produces fish. Okay. So... Just want a really intricate rail system for funsies. There we go. Get those connected. Wait. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna assume that produces milk. Milk? Milk. Needs milk. Okay. So now, I like how all of these houses have their very own special little railway right next to them. Makes it ultra convenient. Aren't they special? Built. And now we just... no, please. Please let it bend. Makes it... I just don't want the train to just take like a straight up 90-degree angle and go over there. Something about the colors filling in the map as you do stuff just makes it so satisfying. I love it. Alright. What else do you still need? Oh, you got everything. Where are you getting cheese? Oh, you produce cheese. Gotcha. You produce wheat, you make flour, and you make bread. So let's go. Put one right here. Yeah. We'll do... that. And then we'll have this one right there. Okay. Doesn't seem like money's like a huge concern. You know, I should probably wait on that. Stop. See what gets built next. Oh goodness. Oh, okay, we gotta, yeah, we gotta direct to a new one. Oh, before I do that, this one needs a station. Let's do this. No, this works right there. Stop doing the straight line. I need you to just bend a little bit, please. Even if it costs me more money. Once a railroad is completed, you cannot edit the rails or connect train stations. If you're stuck, you can select reload checkpoint. Okay. I don't think I've done anything to get stuck on, so I think I'm okay. We get one right there. One right there. You are milk. You produce cheese, so I gotta get some to you. Okay. We need to connect these two. Then I need one to go like... Bend dang you. Alright. I haven't created a long enough railroads yet. I'm at 1764. Okay. Well, time to spend some money. For fanciness. Is it necessary? No. Are we doing it anyway? Yes. Okay. This might do it. Yeah, no. Not far enough. Okay. I'm not done yet. Move your buildings out of the way. Yeah. I did it. I just had to add an extra rail. This is lovely. I did it. All done? All done. Yay! Fun challenge. Incomplete. Finish the level with a lot of money left. What is a lot? I need you to be specific. Personal best not completed yet. Incomplete. Complete the level without creating more than 2. Okay. Last time you wanted me to create that much. Now you don't want me to create that much. Fine. Fine. Okay. In the level with at least 500. Oh, that's easy. I got that. Ah, hello. Hey, Salty Soul Rider. How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Did you have a great holiday? Have a nice time? How are you doing? Where am I? I gotta start somewhere, guys. There it is. Okay. It's like, where is it? Okay. We have wheat. We need to go up here. Okay. Da-da-da. I gotta pay attention to my money. Not really, but you know. Let's build it going this way in case we need to actually, like, do something over here with it. Here? Yes. I might have to deal with them going straight, which bothers me to no end. But I gotta make it straight. I gotta make it short as possible. Give me more buildings. Ooh, hello. Ah, okay. Indirect connections. To save on railroad costs, this bakery can receive flour indirectly via the station at the wheat farm since it's already connected to a mill. I find it very interesting that they choose to use red for all the buildings and then yellow for all the resources. It just seems weird to pick red for anything in a game like that because most people just associate red with something bad. So that's an interesting choice. Okay. Connect. I gotta save on money. Okay. Connect the dairy and the cheesery to the network too. Resource can indirectly travel over many stations. Okay. They do have kind of like a custom mode where you can just, like, I'm assuming have like a sandbox to just play around in, which sounds wonderful after I've played around with it already. Okay, we're gonna put this one like right here because I can already sense that they're gonna have me connect something over here. So let's go over here and connect. At least there's a little bend. This cheesery now receives milk from the dairy farm because they are connected to the same network. Awesome. The Amazon ones might require you to come back and redo it every month. I don't know. How's your favorite VTuber? It's very sweet. I'm doing great. Did you have a good holiday? I managed to get, I got Pikmin 4 for Christmas, and I've been playing it. It's super fun. I love it. It might be my favorite. And it's definitely not because you get a dog. Connect the fishing docks in the city to the network. Display everything to the city at once. Amazing. Okay. Connect everything to the city at once. You got it. Oh. Okay. Straight line. I can't do all my wibbly woo lines. That one did it by itself. I didn't do that. Yay! It wasn't terrible? Well, I guess that's good. Did you get any good food? That's always a plus. Alright, are we connecting at a separate area? Alright, we're doing everything. Okay. Game is like, okay, you did it with me guiding you. Do it yourself now. With this many new buildings, it can be hard maintaining a good overview. Press tab to view incomplete buildings. I'm good. I will look at it though. Oh, okay, actually that's a pretty good view. So this one needs wheat. But as long as they're all connected in some way, shape, or form, they'll all get their stuff. So... Oh, that's just toggleable. Okay, I like that. Never mind, I'm good. I like that. I don't need this feature. Oh, that's a really good feature. Yes, that was just me. Okay, can I connect you? That's a bad idea. Let me see. What's the best way to do this? I think this. Ish. Then we'll have one up here. And it'll connect straight down to this one. I know. You don't have to remind me. Okay. This one doesn't have to connect to anything. It is very funny that we kind of have to have a station at every place. And I love that these buildings get their own personal stations. Because why wouldn't they? They live out in the middle of nowhere. Might as well give them a station to work with. There we go. Okay. This one can probably just kind of go from there. Trying to save on rail costs as much as possible by pointing them in the correct direction. Okay. Fine. Yeah. There we go. All the way down to here. This one's easy. Just connects to there. And the map just starts lighting up. I love it. It's very pretty. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go straight through this wheat field. It's fine. They'll be fine. No farmers will be angry or anything. Just cut straight through it. I love it. Did I do it? I guess I did it. Track shortage unlocked. Okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yay! Alright. Finish the level with a lot of money left. Save a total of 300 by using cards? Cards? Are we about to learn about something new? What you got? Okay, we have to have at least $900 left and save a total of 300 using cards. Okay. Tell me what a card is. Cheap rails. Use cards to reduce the cost of railroads. Just like new buildings, cards can be obtained after connecting resources. There are many different cards that have their own unique usages. Okie dokie. Rails cost half the regular price. Bridge price is unchanged. If enabled, consumes the card the next time a railroad is created. Okay. Alright. Where are we trying to get you to? Yeah, this seems like a good rail to use this on. I was gonna be like, okay, we'll wait until it actually is making us build like a long rail, and then we'll use it. And then it was like, I'm immediately gonna have you build a long rail. And I'm like, alright, fine, be like that. Don't let me feel like I'm smart. I don't want to put it too far in the corner or anything like this, because I have a feeling it's going to have me go up this ramp later. So... maybe this would be better. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's do that. We'll just take a hard... straight line! I did. Alright. New card. Cheap bridges. Nice. Okay. I take it you want me to make a bridge. Probably don't need to do that either. Okay, so let's enable this and connect these. Why is it red? Oh, it costs a lot. Gotcha. There we go. There we go. Now does it work? Yeah. Oh, it did get colorful around these two. This one got colorful again. Alright, so now we have a little city here. I didn't get a new card. And I just gotta make sure I have... I need at least 900 left, so I can't get too pricey with my curves. There. And then it goes up. No! Bend a little bit. There you go. Ooh, stack bonus. What's up, Fido? I'm playing a train game. Oh, hello. We got cheap bridges and cheap rails. Where's my next building? Up there. Ooh, fish. Alright. No! Why are you there? That's like the worst place. Wait, never mind. I can make that work. Okay. Right. Immediately uses the thing I was saying with let's see. You have fishy. You need fishy. I can connect you to you. So let's start with that. Good. And that'll indirectly get it there. Perfect. This is my own fault for not being prepared for this. I could make this one go down if I use one of the cheap bridges. Oh wait, I gotta actually build a rail first, right? It needs a rail. I'm gonna do this in case I want to connect it to this one somehow. So let's do a cheap bridge. And do this. Nice. Alright. Blocked. I could go around the house and connect these two. It needs flour. I have nothing but cheap rails left. Okay. Okay. Put that one there. I'll put this one here. And then we go up here and around here. That train does its little windy thing. I need to use one of the cards to connect these two. I wonder if I should just use the last two cards here. Let's do that. Take this one through here. Alright, I did the star challenge. How much does this cost? It doesn't change the cost of the bridge, but it saves... I can do that. Turn that off. I didn't remember how much that was. It was like 20 bucks or something, right? Whereas if I use it here, 47, do this. It's pretty good. Hang on. We have another building already. Oh no! Why are you doing this? Okay. Nah. We got combos going. Give me a sec. I need to make money. We still need bread. Where's all of our bread? Where are you? Milk and cheese. You make bread. Are you not connected? You're connected indirectly. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out how the best way to do this is. Do we do bridges? Because bridges are expensive. Let's try this very narrow pathway up to this one. If we're gonna use a bridge, we're gonna try and limit it. How much we have to use a bridge. We're gonna try not to rely on bridges too much. That'll be our bridge. Looks safe, right? We'll have to use one here too. I hope I don't run out of money. We have hit the part where it's actually kind of hard. Not much money left. Nah. You are a bakery. How much money? Nah, it's too much. Nah. Darn. Trying to think what I can do here. I don't think there's much I can do. Let's reload checkpoint. I went a little crazy before I spawned the next group. That was the last checkpoint! Interesting checkpoint. Can you just keep doing that? Probably not. Progress. At each unlock, you will receive a card. Building limit has been reached. Okay. So what if I connect this one first? I think I'm trying too hard to connect buildings. I don't have that money. I don't got that kind of money. Did I bork it? I think I borked it. Too much money! I spent too much. I wanted fancy trains and they were like, no. Wait, I have a Cheap Rails card. I forgot about that. I don't think that'll save me though. Cause, do this again? Why are you not getting bread, first of all? Oh gosh, you're not connected to anything. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You need milk and cheese. You need milk. I so didn't pay attention to this. Okay, we're gonna just restart this level real quick. Okay. We'll do it right this time. And I'll pay attention. Okay. Cheap Rails. We'll immediately get that. We're gonna prepare ahead of time because we're probably gonna have to connect up this hill, maybe. We don't know yet. And then, of course, we'll do this again, where it's like connected and it's ready to go up the hill. Enable the cheap rails. Go here. Go here. And then we'll connect to this one. Ugh, bye. There we go. Alright. That gets us some moolah. We got another cheap bridge card. And we get our next building set. Alright. I need to connect those two. That's pretty straightforward too. We just go, okay. Let me think everything that's gonna come through here. Let's do this, maybe? Okay. Undo. Alright. Next. We got a city that needs stuff. Alright. It acts like it's still not getting what it needs. That one produces milk. And the milk is coming here. Maybe it just means there's nowhere to put the cheese. They have nowhere to sell the cheese because they don't have anyone connected to sell said cheese. Get what I mean? You gotta sell the cheese. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, we don't have a cheap rail card. No. Okay. Nah. What do you mean too tight? Do what I say. Nah. Okay. I win. Stack bonus. I want to get more of that. If I can make that happen more often, I can get the other one pretty easily. Okay. Let's try this again, and I'll actually pay attention to what I'm doing this time. So I think I can still connect this and it'll still indirectly get here. So let's do that. Actually, how far can I move this away? There. Then we'll just connect these two. Yep. That indirectly connects that. Perfect. The only thing you aren't getting is bread, which is over here. I can connect that over here. Let's just kind of... shove that right there. But you aren't actually getting flour either. Flour's up there. So... that produces wheat to give that one flour. Oh, okay. Ah, da-da. Okay. Let's put you over here. I think I can put it there. Right, I can rotate. I forgot I can rotate. We're gonna enable cheap bridges because this is gonna be expensive. Perfect. Beautiful. I love it. Now we're going to enable... do I want to do cheap rails yet? How much is this without cheap rails? Okay, 56. How much of it is it with cheap rails? It's pretty cheap rails. Now we making the moolah. Perfect. Yay, they're all connected. I love it. Alright. Now we need to get this one connected. There we go. This one can go right there. I have two cheap rails. One's going to connect to this. What do you mean blocked? It's not my fault you put your freaking field there. I didn't tell you to put it there. Okay. So if it's not connected to this one, does that not count? Because this one's still not getting anything, even though it's connected to the entire rail. So do they have to be on the same rail? Because this one is literally the same rail going all the way around. I wish I could pick it up now. Okay. Up and around. You get fishy. Can I connect you to this one? Oh wait, the new... right. Need to do this before I forget. Okay. Okay. Cheap rails. This is more wheat to flour, but you need wheat to do that, so I can connect that one to you. Start with that. I don't know how I'm gonna connect you to this one. Well, I don't have to. You'll be connected indirectly, I think. Ugh, that's so much. Let's save and see if we can get, like, a... what's something I can connect without a bridge? Nothing? Nothing. Okay. See if we can do this with the cheap one, then. I'm sure it'll be fine doing this right angle right now. A little bit more money and cards. Yes! Give me the cheap bridges. Okay, I got 3 more cheap rails and then cheap bridges. I almost feel like the cheap bridge. Let's see, that's wheat. So it probably needs to connect to this. No. You need to make flour. Is there nothing else that makes flour? Okay, you make flour. This is weird. So do I connect you to the rail system? What am I doing? Okay, the game has started making me have to plan ahead and it's not working out. Does this do anything if I connect that? It doesn't act like it is, so I'm not going to. Okay. Okay. This one's getting milk. Okay. I should have put this on this side. I want to pick it up and move it. Wait, what? Photo mode. Fly backwards, fly sideways. You can watch the trains. Cute. Train. Oh no. Oh no, where's the conductor? There's no one driving this train! Unfollow the train. It is super cute though. I like its little blocky designs. They're so adorable. Okay. Let me see if I can salvage this. I have a feeling the answer is no, but I'm gonna try. Okay, let's leave, how do I leave this mode? Oh. Leave photo mode. Okay. Alright. We got this. We are smart peeps. We'll figure this out. Okay. Cheap rails. I'm gonna pop this down right here. Pop one down right here. Then we're gonna try and connect this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Just out of curiosity. Why can I do that? Oh, that's so weird. Okay. I can only make one cheap bridge, so that makes this a little difficult. I can kind of get that up without going to a bridge. This one, can I actually connect these? If they... Okay, so they do build a bridge over it. If you have to cross the tracks. It does make it cost more, of course. Alright, let's do cheap bridge. And let's connect this. Does that actually do much to help anything? I don't know that that actually helps. Well, I have to connect it because I need wheat over there, and it's definitely not connecting to this one. So... Ugh. What did I tell you about building your wheat fields on my tracks? I don't care if they were there first. You produce wheat. Okay. This is all kind of whacked out. Oh my gosh. Oh. If it had given me all of this ahead of time and I could have, like, thought it through. It's the fact that it gives me, like, a random wheat field over here, or... Yeah, this is a wheat farm way over here, which would be perfect to connect to this bakery. But you already connected it to this one earlier, so it's just like... Ah! Okay. It's okay. And I think it connects things better. Like, I think if it's on one track, it does better. It seems to. You need another spot to use your milk. You're all happy. I'm assuming I have to get the milk over there. There. I did it. That gave me a little bit more money to work with. Okay. Still have wheat that I need to connect somehow. There's this. Alright. We're doing something stupid. Wait. Chip rail? You can do it. Yeah! That was nice. I made money! Level complete. No, it's not. Wait, did I actually connect everything with that? What the heck? But I don't have enough money yet. I need more money. I don't get anything from trying to connect to anything else, do I? I just literally spent too much money. No! And I still have a cheap rail card. Dang it! Do I keep trying? Do I want to keep trying? I want to keep trying. What's that? There's something in the field and I want to go see what it is. Where'd it go? Doggo! I want to see doggy. Let me view the oh! It lets you pet the dog. It actually lets you pet the dog. Oh my god! I got an achievement for petting the dog. Oh my god, that's awesome. 10 out of 10, lets you pet the dog. I love it. Okay, we're gonna move along. I'll just try and do the fun challenge later. 10 out of 10 game design. I'm missing $24. I could have just used that the cheap rail ray and fixed that. I'm so angry. Okay, it's fine. I can't treat cheap railways as elixirs. I have to use them when I have them. I love that. It lets you pet the dog. End level with at least 600 left. Complete level without placing any bridges. I can do that. I can avoid bridges like the plague. Don't give me a cheap bridge card and then tell me not to place bridges though. That's rude. I will go around. Okay. I don't know where everything's gonna show up, but this looks like the main town. Yep, city. I'm just gonna have that turned on all the time because that's actually really useful. Hush now. Don't point out the fact that I was saying I wouldn't use it earlier. It's fine. Okay. What's the best way to do this? I think giving it more space on this side is gonna be better. Alright. Let's do cheap rails. Go up her. Do that. Beautiful. I'm not gonna use a cheap rail on this one because it's short. Yes, give me the moolah. Why do you have an odd sensation that there's an event going on that I'm missing out on? I'm not missing out on it. I have to work. I will be there Friday. Gosh! Oh, there goes my water. See what you did, Hanel. You made me drop my water bottle. Alright, where did my buildings get placed? Over there? Nowhere else? Okay. So we gotta work on connecting these without bridges. No bridges. No bridge. Work, you? Well, you know. I did take Friday off, but due to my trip, I don't really have a ton of PTO right now. Why aren't you here? Because. That's all. Are you gonna have me connect something way over here? I don't trust you. Okay. This one doesn't look like I'll have to connect anything from it, so it can be simple and just point that direction. Cheap rails! Okay. Ooh, what's that? Tools? Oh, okay, so that's what I'm connecting over here. But you make steel. Who makes the tools? Who make tools? Alright. I am not making bridges. Let's go ahead and enable cheap rails again. So I can make this one look all fancy and do a loop. Is that what I want to do? Yes. That is what I want to do. Oh! I already got new buildings. There's the tools. Way the hell over there. Be like that. Also, apologies for the massive delay. The TV is so far behind. The TV. But yeah, I'm gonna be there Friday. I'm gonna cook. I bring food. Wait, no. Don't do that. I need rail. I need rail to be cheap. I need cheap rail. I need rail to be cost effective. Yeah. Alright. So now I should be able to... I don't want to use that one. Connect to this. Do I want to use... I don't have any cheap rails. There we go. And then we go up here. Okay, good. It did actually show it going through there. Okay, so it doesn't have to be the same rail system all the way through. I was really worried that's what it was going to require. Ooh, new cards. We are not using bridges. No bridges. They are not making it easy. But we have cheap rails to work with. I got off from WASDA and it messed with my brain. Okay, cheap bridges, 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 bridges. I need rails! Give me rails. Wait, what am I doing? I haven't even put down a station there. Okay, as far forward as you can. No bridges though. Bridges aren't allowed. Connect. I like to watch the tracks lay. It's very satisfying. When did that get turned off? Okay. I'm doing my best to make this happen. Which basically means everything has to be connected in a very particular manner. Okay. Up here. Do a loop. Come back here. I probably should have made that a cheap rail, but it's fine. I have plenty of rails I need to lay. Okay. Do that. Okay. Alright. We're getting everything connected, even if they're related or not. Someone has milk, right? Yeah, you have milk. So as long as I get you connected to this main line, you will be good. Oh, wait. I could probably do that better. Here. Let's see. Let's see. Does it tell me if that connects it to it? Yeah, that's way cheaper. Okay. I might not even do the cheap rails because I still need to connect this one and that's going to take effort. What do you mean? I can't... How do I connect to that without a bridge? What? Oh, you're kidding me. What the hell? This game's mean. I love it. It's mean, but I love it. Oh, I can just connect you to this one. Yeah. Give me more money. Yeah. How much was this gonna be? 50? I have a feeling that going along the narrow passageway is going to be expensive, so I'm gonna use it there. Hi. Okay, good. I can do that. Okay. I got this. I gotta lay down a station first. As far forward as possible. There we go. Connect. I may not make the fund one while trying to actually not use the... Very cool. You produce tools, but you don't... Oh, cool. Neutral. Yay, more cheap rails. I say as I realize, oh, I only need to make one more. See, this is what I get, what I end up paying for is the fact that I don't like using the rails. Keep forgetting to put the station down first. Hi. Hi. Okay. I got this. Give me the money! Oh, that's not nearly as much as I wanted it to be. It might be enough though. Yeah, we did it! I did it! I beat them all. Very nice. I do not envy the conductor that has to take the train along that narrow path. Oh, I already did all of them. Should we try and do the fund one? Let's see. I don't have to do the whole... Well, it's better to save. This is fun, though. I like this game. It gives my brain the happy feelings. Alright. Oh god, I forgot it was this one. Yep. Okay. Alright. No saving cheap rails. Just make them and be done with it. There we go. Just as much as I can out of the way. There we go. Okay. Card. And that. Okay, you are a cheesery, so... I know you two need to be connected at some point, so... Well, I did okay connecting it this way, actually. Let me think. Maybe this is the better idea. I just hate the fact that they're like, we're gonna put our wheat field right here, right where the tracks are. It's like, fine, be like that. You want to ruin your wheat field, do it. Okay. I think this one technically needs to be more like this. Connect down there. More building. The goal is to have 900 left. Alright. So we got our little houses here. I think for the most part I had the formula right with this one. I just don't need to save any of those. Let's do that. Yes. Three cheap rails and more buildings. Alright, let's get all of these put down first. We got that one. I know there's going to be something here later. We can connect the fishies. That's easy. I also have a terrible habit of wanting to put the stations like right next to the building instead of pushing how far I can do it. I just realized they actually have bubbles around them, and that tells me basically how far away they can be from them. Go me, brain. Not a problem. Alright. Easy peasy. Connect to that one. We're not gonna use a cheap rail on that. There's not enough of a reason to. There's this one that we probably want to connect up here. But we're going to... I think this one's still connected up here pretty well, so... I think I'll do the same thing with this one I did before. Just try and push my luck on how far I can actually move it away from the building. There we go. Let's do a cheap bridge. And connect. Alright. Need a little cheap rail so we can get this guy connected. Like that. Not quite, huh? What do I not have connected? These two? Okay. We can do that. That's definitely one we want to make a cheap rail. It's got to go up here later, so... Connect it to this one. And the one up here can connect to this side. Alright. Now here's the part where we start struggling with this. What's the farthest point? That would have to connect a rail. Probably this one. So let's get you connected first. I think that's as far as I can get it. Let's do a cheap rail. And connect. No! If I use this side. Fine. I'll make a junction. Alright. Didn't really get me any money for that one, but it's okay. Trying to think. What do they need? Okay, so once I get this one connected, that one will have its purpose served. This one needs milk, so it needs to come from over here. There we go. I don't know how that doesn't require me to actually have a bridge, but I'm not complaining. And do that. Okay. Go down here. One junction. Around. I mean, it seems like it's going to cost me a lot regardless, but... Beautiful. Now we're saving money. Alright. And we got a new card. Okay, cheap bridges probably goes to you. And I can probably actually have 2 active at once if I wanted to do both, but most of these are prioritizing, yeah. Let's see. We might actually save decently on rails if I did that. Pretty good. I need to get this one connected over here, though. Or over here. Milk. This one just needs cheese. Which this one has. Oh god, I don't remember what all my connectors were. Shoot. And connecting you two doesn't do jack, does it? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, you've got milk to do, so I need to get you connected over here. You've got cheap bridges. So technically, if I did both of those, and connected it to... How much would that cost? That's not bad. 85 to do that? And it would score both of that? I might be making it more complicated than it needs to be. How much is connecting this one to... Whoops. Okay. I need to give you something to work with. There you go. If I connected you to... The rail would cost 28, the bridge would cost 14 without cheap bridges. That's not too bad. That bridge is pretty expensive. Okay, we're gonna use cheap bridges here. And I might use cheap railway there too. Hello. Stretch and hydrate, okay. Hi! Stretch. Stretchy. Thank God. Hey Fox, how's it going? You have a good holiday? Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. My brain's working hard. It's trying to figure out how we're doing this. Cheap rails. Let's go ahead and connect you. How much money am I trying to make? 900? Oof. Okay, so if I connect you, I think that's the last step, right? So how does this work? So do I get better results by connecting them to the town last? Is that what I need to do here? Oh wait, there's still things I need to do. Okay. Oh, you need to connect to you. I don't think that's gonna help me. Money-wise, anyway. See, that costs 93. Okay, I think you can just connect and let them whole share. That might be the dealio here. Of course, I can't at this point because they're blocked, but I can do it there. Okay, this one's kind of like a little head scratcher, but not quite enough. Just watched Die Hard with a friend. Battled some people in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Is the online for that actually, like, doing well? Or is it like a friend? Yeah, you said a friend of yours. No, you watched a movie with your friend of yours and battled someone in Cyber Sleuth. Alright. I guess I'll come back and try and do that later. Let's move on to a different level. I tried again. That's a hard budget to hit. Next! Let's start the next area. Alright. Looks like we're in the desert. I didn't even read the challenges, but it'll show. Battle with a friend. Okay. Hard to find you online? I'm not huge on, like, the online battles, but, you know. I know how it can be as far as, like, stats and stuff. It'd be fun. Playing online, your Digimon you have are very limited. That's because some of them literally break the game. Lilithmon can nearly one-shot the boss of the game, so I can't imagine what she does, like, in competitive. In the level with at least $400 left, find and click on 4 dromedaries? What the heck is a dromedary? I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. If a new railroad supplies multiple buildings at once, you earn extra stocks of bonus money. If a new railroad supplies multiple... Sorry, sometimes I have to read it twice. You can earn extra stacks. This requires you to connect buildings in an illogical order. Let's give it a try. Generate the largest possible stack bonus by connecting this steelworks last. Okay. We connect it last. So this is what's going to teach me how to manage my stuff better. It's also the amount of memory you can have in the game. Ah, okay, so they limit the amount of memory. Okay. So we're connecting that last. We only have 3 buildings. That was the one that needs steel. Oh, you're just telling me where to put it. Okay. So... pop it down there. Pop it down there. And pop it down there. Let's go ahead and do cheap bridges down here. Cheap rails over here. Now connect the steelworks to the network for a large stack bonus. Okay, so we put that there and then connect it here. Alright, okay. That's how that works. So you go all out with 11 Digimon. You can't go all out with 11 Digimon. Okay. Does it limit, like, what Digimon you can bring? Or is it just the memory limit? I think you might have said it earlier. No Lilithmon online. Super illegal. The Digimon you have every... Just memory limit. Okay, so I could bring Lilithmon and have fun with it. Of course, if you're playing other players, they probably know kill her as soon as possible. I didn't read that box. I just clicked on it. Alright, so let's check out what everything needs. So in this level, we would connect the tools last, right? Or we would connect it to this last. I can play with AI. Ah, okay. So just for battle funds. Okay. I have cheap bridges and cheap rails. Yeah. I can manage this. Gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I need to make another railroad here, because otherwise I will not connect anything. Am I doing this the right way? Yeah, I am. Okay. I make a conga line. Alright. So we have cheap bridges enabled. So we need to drag this down to here. And then we connect... Wait, I need to do this. We bring this down here, connect to here. Did I want to do that? Last time I connected the steel last, which I think is fine. I'm figuring it out. Oh, Water tank. Cheap bridges and cheap rails again. Okay. So now if I connect this, it should give me a bonus, right? I need you to be a little further over and maybe pivot a bit. Yeah. Only gets that. So how come we got a big bonus when we were doing this one? Let me see it again. Come on, let me. Because we connected... Okay, so we connected the coal and stuff. Alright, I see. Okay, I think I see. So I should have connected this one to this one and then to this one? Yeah, I think I did that backwards. Let me see if I can reload, if it's far enough back. I'm trying. I'm trying to figure it out. No, it's already connected. Let me back it away. I don't want to back it out. Yeah. Okay. Just restart. And then I'm going to try it and it's not going to do what I want it to do anyway. But I think I understand now. Maybe. What is a domrary? I don't understand what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Okay. Pop that there. Pop that one there. Pop that one there. Cheap bridges to connect that. Cheap rails to connect that. And then we connect the steelworks like that. And they all come in at once. Okay. Because that needs steel. Okay. So, okay. Cheap rails. So technically, it would be better for me to take it all the way around like that. Yeah, it would be better for me to take the rail all the way around. Which is bizarre. But it did say I would have to do some really illogical things, so. Let's do some illogical things. I have no problems with this. I feel like I do need to have that pointed this way because I saw a water tank that's going to show up over here. Let's put that there. Is this one like, I don't know. I guess I'll put it on this side and make it swoop around. Make it all fancy. It's not fancy, but you know what I mean. I'll use cheap bridges and rails probably to connect these two, because then I can go straight line, turn. Oh wait, if I want to do that, it'd probably be cheaper just to have it pointed like this. I don't think there's a good way to finagle this one. It's just up here on a hill. Okay. So, let me see how far of a rail this would be to connect this, because it might be better to save on this. 67? This one's gonna be... yeah. It's actually not even that expensive from a bridge perspective. See, are we using bridges anywhere else? I don't think so. At least not yet. So we'll go ahead and do the cheap bridge here. Get that over there. Okay, now we'll do a cheap rail. To connect this one. Okay. Now we connect this one and it's magically more money. I don't want a bridge. Yeah! I did it. Yay! Alright. Place the new buildings. Put me in an even weirder spot. Yeah, where I have to take that. Right, I forgot about that. It's fine. I'll connect it to this one. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, where's my button again? So you need tools and stuff, so I can get that to you. Oh, even better. Even better. This works. Do that. It's not even that cheap, that strong, that expensive of a bridge. Of course, trying to get this rail to go up there is going to be difficult, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll make it work. It's great. Okay. So now connecting to this one. Can I get it like finagled over here? I'm sure I'm not supposed to be able to do that, but I'm doing it. No! No! Fine. How can I make this work? There we go. Alright. What am I trying to hit? I don't even remember what it told me to have. Okay. Okay, there's another one over here. I can connect it to this, and then it needs to connect to that. We're in business. It's fine. We're doing good. We got this. We got this. Okay. Why is this down here? Okay. Cheap bridge? No, not yet. Cheap rails? Yeah. And then we'll do cheap bridge over here. Wait, I gotta put the station down so it'll actually have something. Can I actually build this on a... That's funny. I'm just gonna do that. I don't get it. Oh, wait. Activate it, please. There we go. Now we get our discount. It's a type of camel. Okay. Alright, I gotta go find them. Let me see if I can find them real quick. I finished the level, so... we can entertain ourselves by playing Where's Waldo with camels. What's that? I don't know what that is. I clicked on it and it didn't tell me anything, so. So I'm looking for a camel. Or something that looks like a camel? Where are they? I did find the doggy, so. Is that you? You! I click. Does it count the same one? It does not count the same one. Alright. We just gotta find some camels. It's fine. It'll take a second. Where are the camels? Find the camels! Where are you? I know you're over here somewhere. I hope I had, like, I hope it's not that you can only find them at certain points before you've like completed cities and stuff like that. That would make me sad. Because I literally just remembered that I'm supposed to be looking for them. Boyd! You don't count. Okay, I have found 2 camels. We just gotta find the other 2. I'm guessing they're hiding from me. Okay. There's one. Come on. Come here. Oh, and there's the last one. Yeah! We got it. Yay! We found all the camels. Alright. Oof. Oh, that star mission looked difficult. What is this? Anyway. In the level with at least 900. No, that's so difficult though. Create a railroad. Create a oh my gosh. Railroad that connects 3 or more resources at once and costs no more than $70. That's a cheap railroad. Heavy freight train. Goods make 50% more money. Ooh. Cheap bridges. Card consumed when this train is built. Interesting. Alright. Let's check out everyone's needs. Good on you, developer, for putting this button in. It was too harsh earlier. Let's see. We got pretty rock, regular rock. They need to go to the steel. And then I don't know that I can make this one with less than, because cheap bridges is not going to save me from having to spend a lot of money to connect those 3. Yeah. Okay. How far can I get you? Right there. I'm assuming it's not counting actually building the stations. There we go. Do I want a freight train? Card consumed when this train is built. I don't know when the best time to do a freight train would be. Come on, connect. Heavy freight train. Can only be selected on connection that makes money. Okay. Okay. Off we go. On an adventure. To go around the bend. Yeah, this is already more expensive. Do I want it on this one? I'm gonna wait on that one. Okay. Or maybe that would have been the one to do it on. I don't know. I mess up. Oh well, it's fine. Cheap bridges. Do I even need a bridge to get up here? Yeah, I do. They're not very expensive, though. I think on some of these, I'm just gonna have to play through them to actually kind of see what I'm gonna have to be set up for. And then be like, ah, I messed up. I don't know where I want to put the freight train. I guess it would make more sense to have it. Oh, okay. I understand. Oh, we can get another one. Okay, so let's do this real quick. We're gonna put it actually like right here because I guarantee you something's gonna be here later. Then we're gonna go swoop de whoop. Okay, maybe not swoop de whoop right there. What do you mean blocked? What do you mean block? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why you block? Because I'm coming in at a weird angle? Why is this blocked? Station already connected to a finished railroad can no longer be moved or removed. I'm not trying to remove. I'm trying to add. What the hey? Darn it. I was hoping I could connect it to that one, and then I would be able to connect this one to this one, and it would do both at the same time. But that's apparently a no-go. Can I... Maybe I can connect from that one, and that'll do maybe the same thing? How much does that cost? I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna... Alright. So now I can put this one here. And go connect to that. Which one? Probably that one. I don't know. And I guess I'll make it a freight. Nice! So yeah, it would be better to put the freight whenever it's like got the multipliers. Noted. Noted, noted. More buildings. That's pretty tough. Finish the level with at least 900. I could probably do that. Alright, what all we got going on over here? Okay, so I think the way to do this... Okay. None of these have needs. This one has stone. Needs that. So, goodness, one of these has to go all the way over there. Or I guess I can connect it through here. Okay. Do I want to go up the thing? I could try, but I also could just be lazy and use bridges. I'm tempted to be lazy at this point. Because if I say, ixnay on trying to get the 900, I could probably pull this off pretty easy. Especially right here. So let's set it up to do that. Okay. Start by doing this. It's already over 70 though, so I don't think that'll count. I don't know how you would do that. That's super cheap, and they've got to be like right next to each other. Because this technically would... Or maybe it just means the connecting one? Why does this act like it's not gonna do it? Am I missing something? Hang on. Oh, those are the same two things. Whoopsie. This one. Okay. Okay. At this point, I'm just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So if I go boop and boop to connect this one to this, and then I connect this one to this. Does that count? Yeah! So it's just talking about the connection to connect the very last one, basically, to actually do the last connection. Alright. Now I gotta do something with you. I don't know. Just go down there. I've given up on making the $900 thing. It's connected. It's attached. Okay. I will just do that. And then we can just connect you. Yep, and that'll get that over there. Let's do cheap rails for this one. Save some money on some rails. Wait. Can I do better? I think I can do better. Maybe. I don't know. Yes, I can. Yeah. Okay. I think I understand. I don't think I can save it, but I think I understand. You need to use your tools somewhere. You also need to use your tools. It needs to go there. So the trick would be to... Why do those get cut off? I guess because it's too close to another side of the map? I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. This one I can get up there. It's all about just kind of getting them connected to their dang lines. Ah, I like that they let you use two. That's nice. You can connect the same train. Okay. I'll connect this one. I don't care about the money at this point. No. Quit with your dang bridges. Where can I push my luck? Why? Okay. Too tight. I don't know. You've done some pretty wicked bends. I love it. It's great. Okay. I wish this was open. I would have pushed it over this way. What does it cost to connect it over here? A lot. Oh, why are the bridges so expensive? Hate it. They're mean. Expensive bridges. Stupid bridges. You almost have to kind of play through it, do each level maybe once. In the later part. You have taken way tighter turns. Why do you need to make a whole 200, 360? Ah! Okay. So it would be super easy to just pass it through here, but I don't get the bonus for passing it through there. Ugh, okay. This makes me really just want to start this map over because it looks horrible. I want them to be organized. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like this? Why couldn't you just be simple and let me move this one around? Alright, where's my last checkpoint? Take me. I might just reload the map now that I have future sight. Okay. Oh hey, it was while I was placing this one. What was I doing? I already connected that, so it was like, okay, connect that, you get 3, and then that, yeah. It threw me perfectly back to where I needed to be. Oh, I probably should have, whatever, it's fine. I got plenty of rails I gotta spend money on now. Okay. So if I go like this... Oy. There you go. I can connect this. Probably... It's fine. That's 52. What's this connection gonna cost? more expensive in rails than anything else, so... Do that. Oh, I should have used that there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not worried about it. Are we worried about it? I'm not worried about it. Okay. Still need to connect that one. I'm just gonna use this because I keep forgetting to, and I'm dumb. And then we'll just go and save on the rail that connects all of these. Not enough money, but we did get the star. I don't know if this is a situation where, like, you have to try and accomplish both for it to count both, or if you can get one at a time and it'd be okay. Whew. Pretty cute game, though. I like it. I will most likely go back and play it incessantly until I beat them all and get them all 100%, because that's what my personality is towards some of these games. In the level with at least 800. We'll see. Make 800 without placing a single freight train. Alright. Connect a city with another city using a passenger train to create passenger connection. These connections earn twice as much money, but they can only be direct connections and they cannot transport resources. City only needs one passenger connection to be completed, but more connections will earn you extra money. Alright. And that's to connect. Okay. Okay. It has to be a direct one, so... And this is one city, passengers, passengers, passengers. Okay. So the direct line would only be between... Let's do that. Do the cheap rail first. I'm just gonna knock down one of their buildings. Let's see. Can I cheat this again? And not even deal with the... What does that mean? No building connection? Oh, right, duh. I cannot cheat it, because it's gonna want me to actually do that. Okay. Oh, look, a camel. He sees it. The music got really quiet. Where'd it go? I want my music back. Okay. Connecting from here to here is how much rail? 24. What about connecting here to here? 22. 48. 52. So it's better to do it down here. Da-ba-da. So, passenger train. Ah! Hey, Faye! Welcome, Raiders! How's everybody? How's it going, Faye? Nice to see you. Did you have a great holiday? I'm not going to be streaming too much longer, but thank you for the raid. How goes the stream? It goes good. We are figuring out how to make trains. Standard for passengers. That one, I think. We have money. Okay. So now we're gonna connect this one down here. Wait, I want to do both of these first. And then we connect. And we'll make this one a luxury train. Still direct connected to the other city. I'll direct connect to give you extra money. Money! Oh, hello! We got another one? New blocks, Switzer? Switzer? Well, thank you for the follow. Cute bat raid. Inabin VT has followed. Thank you! How is everybody? Welcome, Raiders. I am Nixie. I play all kinds of different games. This one is just a chill, relaxy game that's... Oh, wow. I'm hearing the little bubbles a lot. We met our follower goal! Yay! How is everybody? Just beat Atelier Riza. Ah, cool! How was stream? You too, Fate. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing so many come in at once. You like my accent? Aw. That's very sweet. Thank you. How is everybody? So many peoples. Yes, so many peoples. Yes, we are playing kind of a chill train puzzle game. We're trying to make connections and make money without spending as much money. Stream was pretty fun? Cool! That's great! You were playing... You said Atelier, right? Yes, Atelier Riza. I've played a couple of the Atelier games. Let's see, I think my favorite one was Eska and Laji. That one was really fun. See, what am I doing? We have 3 train lines, and I'm sure it wanted me to do something else. What are we doing? Alright, it did say I could connect more. But that one's blocked. I probably did that. Station's already connected to a finished row. I'm gonna be moved. Okay. That's not what I need. Oh no! I need to spend $20 more. Unlock, you'll either receive cards or buildings. I don't know that I was supposed to be able to not have that undone by now. Whoopsie, I was too efficient. Can I just, like, pop this down for a future building somewhere and it maybe count? It does not. We'll just restart this one. Riza was the newest one? Okay. Riza 3. There's a new one that's not stateside yet. Oh, okay. How many of the Atelier games have you played? Yeah. I gotta figure out how to do this to where the game won't hate me for it. Okay, so if I connect it super close to this one, I don't have to... Okay, they all work? Okay, good. Let's connect this one. We'll push it like super close. That way this one, these 2 cities are super close. And we'll go boop. Oh, hang on. We're gonna make a little bend so I can actually continue to use both sides of these. Passenger trains. I probably need to make a freight train between them too. That would probably be a good idea. Let's see. Okay. I can still kind of make this one closer, but I can also do this and this. And do... Nope, hang on. I gotta make it. There we go. And we make this one a luxury. Alright. Money. Okay. I spent even less that time. Okay, well, I guess that's just my life now. Let's do this one. We'll spend full amount, and we'll just make a freight train. I don't know why I would need to do this, but that's what we'll do. And we'll let me make another one. Am I literally just struggling to be able to do this? Oh, without placing a freight train. Whoopsie! Am I supposed to try and spend more money? I don't. No, wait. Hang on. Passengers. Hang on. Hang on. I think I might have misunderstood its advice earlier. Wrong. Is it bad I haven't been paying attention to what's going on? Nope. Not a problem. I feel like I haven't been much either. City only needs one passenger connection to be complete, but more connections will earn you extra money. Connect a city with another city using a passenger train to create a passenger connection. These connections can earn twice as much money, but can only be direct connections. So do I need to make a direct connection between these two as well? Is that what I'm missing? Is that where I'm missing my point? I think I'm confused. Okay. We'll try that real quick. See if I can get this to work. I keep trying. Don't do that. Quit trying to cut off my rails. Okay. That worked. Okay. I'm gonna trigger that. Well, no. Let's just do tree bridge. This one. So we can do this. Can I just make it connect over here? Yeah, I can. Good. Good, good, good. It does cut that off, but I don't know. Okay, that one doesn't. That's another passenger liner. Okay. So it is that I needed to connect it over here. Okay, okay, okay. So now we can go and connect it over here. And make this one the luxury liner. Does that work? Yay! I think I figured it out. Think when you're playing the game it might be a little frowned upon. Well, you know. What can I do? My attention span is just wavering after I get off work and jump onto stream. That's why I do, like, chillax games on Wednesday, so I don't have to think so much. Okay, we've got some passenger. That's just fish. That is just fish. Okay. Water. Everyone needs water and fish. Gotcha. Cheap rail. Wait, you need a thingy. You need a station to connect. No. Bad. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Wait, no. Hang on. Needs water and fish. So if I connect, everyone needs water and fish. So how's the best way to do this? That's why you like roguelikes? You get to turn your brain off and run. Let's see. I didn't expect this game to make my brain work too much this much. Where I'm just like, what is the best way? What is the most efficient way to get all of these people their fish and water? Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Probably not. Yes. 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 Okay. We're gonna connect this one last. I think that'll get me a bonus. I'm not positive. I'm thinking. It's not working out for me. Okay, you do a little crazy loop-de-loop. We're gonna go back this way. Alright. We're gonna connect this one to this. Hopefully without having to make a bridge. Because I don't want to make a bridge. Okay, that'll get water to them. Hang on. Make 800 without placing a single freight train. That kind of limits me, game. I kind of have to place a freight train here. Alright, I know, it just means you want me to do my passenger rails first. Okay. So let's get the passenger rails done so it'll stop complaining at me. Almost there. Okay. We just need to connect one more over there. Somehow. Probably this one. Somehow. Actually, I probably should have saved that cheap card. Whatever. We're just gonna make it work. It's just gonna make it work. We're gonna place a luxury liner to try and make back the money. Does that count for my star? Yes. Yes, it does. Just don't do the thing it wants. But my OCD. My completionist. What should I do? Okay. Yeah. Okay. We can connect that now. It's not gonna get mad at me for using freight trains now. But I can no longer connect the fish over here. So, fishies are going this way. And we're gonna connect it to the side. We're just winging it at this point. I don't know what else to do. There we go. Oh, new buildings? You would do that. You would do that. It's fine. We're just gonna get these connected. It's gonna work. We're gonna be fine. Yeah. Just gonna connect all this. Okay. Cheap bridges. I don't even need a bridge. Not bad. Fight your natural born instincts. I will do my best. I will make you proud. I just need to finish the level with 800, but we may or may not do that. Depending. Okay. Wait, no. There's a better way to do that. Wait. Okay. No, there's not. There's not a better way to do that. Okay. I don't think I need the other side of that one, so I think this is fine. We need to put this one here. And then this one here. Just do this. I'm just gonna connect these two. Tiny train. I don't even care anymore. It's all connecting somehow. Okay, and then we take it over here to connect to the town. And everything connects. And we did it. Yay! That didn't give me as big a bonus as I wanted it to, but it's fine. Look. Do I have something else I can connect to? Let's see. Everything is connected. What do you want from me? You have fish. Lots of people have fish. They need fish, but you're connected. See? It goes all the way around. You are connected. It is there. You're gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Fine. Well, this town's a little busy. What do you mean you can't get fish? You are literally connected to one of the fishy places. It's indirect, yes, but... I mean, beggars can't be choosers. You want fish? You gotta ship it in. It's fine. You don't live near the water. Yes, there's one right here, but I couldn't connect it to you. I should play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I know how people play that one, and I know exactly how I play it. I used to play Zoo Tycoon a ton, which would mean building the perfect zoo, perfecting everything, achieving everything, and then destroying a gate and everything and letting... Oh, shit. Yeah, shit hit the fan. It was like my favorite thing to create a successful zoo and then just break a gate. I think I also played the one that was like dinosaurs, and I think I forked this. I don't think I can actually win this now. I'm gonna try and do this one, and then I'm probably gonna call stream. But yes, Roller Coaster Tycoon would be very fun. I haven't played really any of the new ones. Okay. Let's do this again. I really don't know what the best way to do this is. We'll do that. We're just gonna speedrun this. It's fine. We'll make it work. Okay. So this one needs to connect over here. Let's make cheap rails. Connect those two. We'll make it a luxury line. Okay. Do that one. And then this one can connect. Nope. Let's use this one. We're gonna do a cheap bridge. And not a freight train. This one. Alright. Easy peasy. See, just don't do that. Just have fun and watch the numbers go insane, and then just make Death Coaster and kill a bunch of people. You heading out, Fido? Okay, I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the trains. I mean, everyone who plays a Tycoon game ends up, like, just setting it up for a whole bunch of people to just get massacred. Yeah, that's the thing. It's way more real to say it, but you know, than when I was a kid and just having fun, but whatever. Let's see. I think I still want to connect that to that, but I definitely want to connect this place to this one. Because apparently it's going to be a pain in the butt otherwise. Okay. Let's do this. I think I can still do this. And connect it over here. And that would get them water. Wait, have I gotten the freight train one? No, right. I have to do that first. Or, as fate said, I can just break the rules. Can always confirm you make a roller coaster that blends people. Yeah. I need to probably try and play Roller Coaster Tycoon again. I don't remember, like, I know a lot of people who played that one heavily, but mine was more Zoo Tycoon. Okay, we got that done. Does that hit my star? It does not. Curses. I do actually have to connect that to this one. Fine, we'll do it. I do want to do that. There we go. And we'll make it another luxury one. Actually never did that on purpose. Playing a while back and one of my coasters just exploded. The game got all quiet and it was sad. Oh! I didn't realize the game would actually, like, get quiet afterward. Huh. Let's see. Going to connect this one. I'm paranoid about it. I'm just like, am I doing something wrong? Okay, did it actually achieve the star? Okay, yes. So I can go ahead and start connecting things like this. Do that. We're gonna do a cheap bridge. So we can connect this guy. Let me pick that back up. Okay. I'm just gonna point that way. We're just gonna directly connect it to this city. Astroneer is on sale. Nice! Cheap rails and cheap bridges. Okay. So now we just need to connect it to this side. Everything over here should be happy. I'm giving up on just trying to make an efficient money thing. I'll do that all on my own time. I still liked making the mini train. So we're still gonna do this because it's silly. Okay. Okay, how far can I get that out? Oh, I can actually get that pretty far away. Nice. Okay. So let's connect those two. Be afraid. And again, I forgot to do that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Another tiny railroad, and then we're gonna do cheap rails and connect it all up here. And it'll all be magical. I did it. Money. There's something. What am I supposed to do about you? You are connected. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. It acted like this one was connected to both of them. I mean, it is kind of far away, but I'm pretty sure it acted like it was connected. It's fine. Everything's fine. Whoever says it's not fine is a nerd. What is going on? Is it because of the luxury lines I have to watch out for? That makes this much more difficult. Which might be why it's there. That might be why it's a problem. Well, sadly, I probably need to call stream. 1, because it's already past time, and 2, because I really need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna have to call it without finishing this one. But yes, this one's like... This one requires a lot more thinking than I thought it would be, but I don't know, it's still fun. It's still really cool. It's got great music. It's very cute. I might play it next Wednesday. We'll see. Streams for Friday and Sunday have been cancelled because I will be hanging out with some friends, and then we will be back in the new year. So, hope everyone has had a great holiday and will have a happy new year. You gonna go as well? Alright! You have anyone that you in particular you'd like to raid before you go? Let's see. Who do I have on my list? Well played, Rawris. Oh, it's playing Void Train. Cliffhanger? Are you talking about the game, or is that a person? Night-night. Alright, we're gonna raid Well Played Walrus, because I haven't actually raided him in a while. Oh, you got someone? Akiri Hoshi. Okay. We'll go with that then. Akiri Hoshi. Ah, they're playing Digimon, of course! Alright, I'm gonna swap to the end screen. And let's raid Akiri Hoshi. They're playing Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a happy new year, alrighty? Come and see me again, okay? Well, bye!